Does change cause you anxiety and fear? And how do you respond to change? Once you understand change, it will become your superpower. Why does change occur in cycles or patterns? And how does this teaching improve your response to change? Osium. Hi, I'm Yellow Hand Spirit Woman. I'm a shaman and a storyteller. This is the third sacred Indigenous teaching of the 12. The cycles and patterns of change within our lives is mappable and repeats itself. With this teaching, I will discuss the rise and fall of an empire and how it relates to our current energies and the state of our world. We are all experiencing humanity's and Mother Earth's cycles of turbulent change. We are currently sitting in the number 5 vibration as it correlates in numerology and tarot. I welcome any thoughts and ideas that you would like to discuss. And if you are enjoying my teachings, would you please subscribe, like, and comment? Your support is greatly appreciated. Change occurs in cycles or patterns. They are not random or accidental. If we cannot see how a particular change is connected, it usually means that our standpoint is affecting our perception. We understand cycles and patterns because we understand how everything is connected and how everything is constantly moving and changing. Our lives never stand still. When an aspect of our lives isn't working, we are resisting change. A change of perspective is most likely needed. You cannot evade or hide. Life and change will find you. You can't stop change, but you can ease the difficulty of change by opening yourself up to the big picture. The rise and fall of an empire. In his 1976 essay, The Fate of Empires, General Sir John Glubb analyzed the life cycles of civilizations. There are 7 stages of the rise and fall of an empire. Every new empire begins with the age of the pioneers, courageous individuals with passion and vision who conquer new territories, perhaps taking over the remnants of an earlier collapsed civilization. The new empire then enters an age of commerce. Great wealth is created through enterprise and trade, making use of the best cultural traits and technological achievements of the vanquished empire. Next comes the age of affluence, a critical juncture in the life cycle of an empire, and the time when things begin to go wrong. In the age of affluence, Glubb says, there does not appear to be any doubt that money is the agent, which causes the decline of this strong, brave, and self-confident people. Decline occurs slowly. However, next comes the age of intellect, when the affluence is sufficient to allow some people to dedicate themselves to the pursuit of knowledge. In the age of decadence, many people choose to behave in ways that are unsustainable, apparently unaware of the consequences. They indulge in excessive, often conspicuous consumption. An absurdly wealthy elite emerges, but instead of repelling the masses, it is admired and celebrated. Those outside the elite aspire to similar levels of consumption and are encouraged by the availability of cheap credit. People become convinced that increased consumption is the key to happiness, but its pursuit, they become measurably less happy. You can never get enough of what you don't need. In order to distract people from what's really going on, the economy creates diversions. Voyeurism becomes central to culture. The gladiatorial spectacles in decadent Rome are mirrored in today's reality television. These invented celebrities are famous just for becoming famous. And voyeurism takes on a more sinister aspects as people become desensitized to graphic images of extreme violence. There is mock outrage from the tabloid press. Debauchery is another recurring theme at the end of an empire. Society develops a strangely immature obsession with sex. People drink themselves to the point of unconsciousness and shamelessly collapse in the street. And all the while, supermarkets and corporations making a killing selling discounted booze to the people barely old enough to buy it. This is our modern day bread and circuses, with obese citizens literally becoming a burden on the state. But the small can never satisfy the large. Cheap pleasures fail to compensate for the absence of meaning in so many people's lives. Growing numbers are denied access to work. They can find no meaningful involvement in their community, so their potential goes unfulfilled. When people are prevented from fulfilling their potential, they often self-destruct. Other symptoms common to empires in decline include massive disparities between the rich and the poor, an undisciplined and overextended military, and a severe financial and economic crisis linked to the debasement of the currency. Great empire wealth dazzles, but beneath the surface, the unbridled desire for money, power, and material possessions means that principles of duty and public service are corrupted by leaders and citizens who scramble for the meager spoils of an economic system which prioritizes the wrong things. And all at a time when human industry and ingenuity have been needlessly repressed. As I stated earlier, our world is in the number 5 vibration. A 5 represents change, fluctuations, and conflict. After the 4s, the 5s are amplifications of that same energy. When that energy explodes, the 5s ask us to look within ourselves for deeper reasons of why to progress and to move forward beyond these instabilities. We have to push forward. When I look at the current state of the world within the number 5 vibration, that 5D is planted firmly and vibrating around our globe. It's here. But remember, it stirs things up. It takes a while for all of us to adjust to this. So again, things are going to move forward. We are going to move into a number 6 vibration, and we're growing and learning. We are living in a moment of great turbulence, but it is part of the process of us inhabiting more of the 5D light. I promise you, everything is going to be okay. The world is not coming to an end. Our upcoming generations understand and know what is needed to heal Mother Earth and heal our Earth societies.